After the technical event from the last one, testing teams on speed and technicality, this one is finally not a 1v1 event, but everyone against each other. Hello everyone and welcome to the JBL Cup Season 3 Event 12 Hoop Shot. For this event, every single team will send all of their members one by one to shoot down into a hoop, trying to get as many points as possible. There are 3 total hoops around, an inner one, a middle one and an outer one. The inner one awards 5 points, the middle one 3, the outer one 2, and if you land inside of the stage regardless but not in any of the hoops you get 1. If you land outside of it you get 0. The team with the highest total will win the event and will hoop and shoot for the gold. Guineas with their captain starting us off with a perfect 5 right away. Great start here for the Guineas who need the points. Streaming Serpents up next, obviously. All the teams are sending their captain first. And so far, everyone is on a perfect. Zooming Zebras with Zeb up next, but a bit of trouble entering the hoop. And that is awarded 2 points as they get through on the outer ring. Same thing here for the Whitecaps, a team that is falling down the standings more and more as we speak, currently barely outside of relegation, and that's not what you would expect from a team like the Whitecaps. But that's just how it be sometimes. Team Lemonade, also 5, also keeping it perfect so far as our hosts. Up next, did they manage to get into the middle hoop, into the inner ring? Yes, they did. 5 points as well for the hosts. Knights of Night up next. What do they have for us? Another struggle to get into the inner ring and instead bounce out to the outer one. 2 points to the Knights of Night. Team Chagos up next and they didn't even make it in. And because they got stuck, that's 0 points for Team Chagos. That's an unfortunate start. They will start in the back and will have to play catch up this entire event, most likely. Cherry Clouds, we do get in. Not to the inner ring, but do manage the outer ring. That's 2 points. Eyeballers with their captain next. And did they manage to land inside the inner one? Yes, they did. Another perfect 5 to start us off. Omega up next for the Wolves. And that looked good enough. But did it land inside? Yes! 5 points as well for the Wolves, starting with a perfect. Silver Bullets would like to do the same. But did it actually land in the inner ring? Yes! Silver Bullets also 5. Great start. Towering Toucans. Oh, we get stuck! Oh, terrible bounce, and we get stuck on the top. That's 0 for the Towering Toucans as well. Up next. Needs to keep the momentum. So far, a lot of teams got a 5, and they got a 5 as well. Blah lands perfectly. Play for Team Light as we're getting close to the end of the round. They bounce off of the stadium. They don't even get stuck. That's another 0. Team Light also in the back as Ice from Icicle Incredibles ready to get the first round. And did they get that 5? They would love to get it. Yes, they did. Another team on a perfect. A lot of teams, 8 in fact, on a perfect. 3 so far on 0. That's how we end round 1. Round 2, the second members from each team will get going. Malabo for Guineas gets us underway. And another 5. Guineas keeping it perfect, keeping it clean thus far. Streaming Serpents, can they do the same? I believe so. Looking good so far, but no, it's the middle ring. Streaming Serpents land in the middle ring and only get 3 points. Zooming Zebras trying to do the same of landing in the middle ring, and they do. And can Whitecaps get some points? Probably. This looks good. Where did they land? In the middle one. 5 points. Lim for Team Lemonade. Making a hop, but struggles. And that is only 2 points for Team Lemonade in this round. Desapod for the Ghost Crabs. They would love some points. And a clean entrance. A beautiful hop here from Desapod. That's 5 points for the hosts. They are happy about this. Night of Night, the former hosts. Can they get something done here? Looking good, but it's the middle ring, so that's only 3 points. Team Chagos, they need points. They got 0 in the last one, but we missed the stadium again. Another 0 for Team Chagos, and they are still on no points. They are falling really far behind, only 2 rounds in. As Cherry Clouds get us underway for the next jump. Where do they land? It's the 5. Perfect score. Sky for the highballers, ready to go next, but a bit of a struggle. Did they manage to cross to the middle ring? No, it's the outer ring, and that's 2 points. Paid off for Wolves. Trying to get a good hop. It does. It's a good landing, and a 5-pointer for the Wolves. Might be back in this. Silver Bullets up next. I think with a lot of momentum, but not a great hop here. Just about get on the stadium, so we get 1 point, but not in any of the rings. Our ring toucans got into this with 0 points from round 1, but we'll get 5 from this one. The recovery is on. 14 blah. Jumping. Everyone so far looking decent. No struggles whatsoever. Team Blah with another 5. Light hoping to get some points for the team, and does. Team Light on the board as well. A perfect 5 for this round. We get points on the board as finally. Icicle Incredibles with slip. Oh, and that is a slip indeed. Barely miss it, and that's a 2-pointer. So that means in the lead, Guineas, Wolves, and Ghost Crabs still perfect. Team Chagos 0 points. As Guineas start round number 3 and lose their perfect. Guineas make the mistake, 2 points. Streaming Serpents with Serpentine up next, and this may have been a perfect. This may be 5 more points, and yet is. Great hop. Streaming Serpents, Zooming Zebras up next. And was it enough to land on the 5? No, it's a 3 points. Middle ring. Wait. For the Whitecaps. Was that also? I think that's also a middle ring. It is! Another 3-pointer. Teams starting to fall apart. Lamb for Team Lemonade. Did that even make it to the middle? No, that's another middle hoop. Another middle hoop. Can Ghost Crabs keep it perfect? No, they can't! They get stuck on the top, and that's 0 points. Oh, that's unfortunate. The fans not happy. Knights of Night, can they do much? No, they're also struggling. All of the third members so far showing signs of struggle. Only 1 point for the Knights of Night. Can Team Chagos finally get some points? No! Team Chagos got stuck again. Another 0. Team Chagos just can't get this event on their hands. Just nothing is working out. Fruit from the Cherry Clouds might have to show them how it's done, and definitely does, at the very least with some points. But only 3. Cloud for the highballers, can they get 5? No! Not a lot done here. In fact, they don't even land in any of the rings, so that's only 1 point. Wolves get stuck as well. Wow, every third member has shown signs of struggle so far. Another 0. Bullet can make it in the center, I believe so. After the entire choke job, finally a 5 is shown on the field again. Canary hoping to get more points, but no, a bad bounce, and that will reward them 2 points. Ma having a bad season after 2 great ones in the past. This one not going as cleanly, but a 5 here today will pay back for all the bad they've done thus far. Dark struggles and lands outside the stadium, so that is... Wait, no, that actually awards them 1. They do get 1 point. Icicle Incredibles, well, they land. Bit of a bounce, but that's a 2. For the Icicle Incredibles right now. Team Blah and Streaming Serpents in the lead with 13 points. Team Chagos already 6 points behind with only 2 rounds left. As Guineas get us underway for round number 4. But they have another 2 points. Sliver for the Streaming Serpents. But that's only 1 point. Outside of the rings, but in the stadium, that's 1 point. Not what you want when you lead the event. Zooming Zebras. Can they get something done? And yes, indeed. Middle ring, 5 points. Solid stuff. Kappa, not so solid. Not solid at all. And the fall of the Whitecaps continues. 2 points. Aid for Team Lemonade. What do they have? Oh, they bounce off! They just bounced off completely. Terrible jump, but they do manage to land in the 2 beforehand. So that's 2 points. And Ghost Crabs, great landing. That's another 5. If not for the referent round, they could have had a great score here. Midnight, for Knights of Night. Another one that bounces sideways, and that's a middle ring. Only 3 points. Like again, Team Chagos get points! Yes! Team Chagos finally gets points! How many do they get? Only 3. Will this be enough to maybe even give them a chance to escape the bottom? Only time will tell. Poland for Cherry Cloud up next. And that is just 1. No rings, but on the stadium. 1 point only. Air for the highballers. Do they have anything for us? This may be a middle ring. Is it actually? Yes! 5 points here for the highballers. Wolves. With Wolf, but it lands out. Wolves land out, and will they get 0? Yes! Not on the stadium and out. Handel could handle the pressure beautifully. And that is, I believe, another 5. Yes, indeed. 5 points for the Silver Bullets. Crow getting us underway. And another one who struggles a bit. You see, they aim for the center, but it's just not good enough. They bounce off and get the 2. Bauer jumping off. Did it actually make it to the center ring? I'm not sure it made far enough. It didn't. And that's only 3 points for this marble. Bright. What do they have? Oh, they're stuck on the top. A bad bounce. And they get stuck. That's 0. Icicle. Ready to end this round.
Icicle power.
That seems decent enough. It's a 3. Middle ring. And that means in the lead now. Team Blah and Silver Bullets in the lead going to the final round. Team Chagos barely have a chance to escape last place as Guineas with the reserves now. The final round. Port. What did they do? 2 points for the Guineas. Scale. Jumping as well, and this may be an inner ring, but I believe it's the middle one. Yes, it is. 3 points to end it off. Zooming Zebras with line, jumping, and this will be 5 points. A great landing in the center. 5 points for the Zooming Zebras. Wave will try to recover a bit from the Whitecaps. They need these points. They've struggled throughout, and they will get it. 5 points. Melee for Team Lemonade. Can they do much? Oh, bouncing all around. Struggling to get a good landing, but a middle ring is decent enough from a bounce. 3 points. Something that, unfortunately, the Ghost Crabs could not do. A bounce into 2 points. But they will have to settle for it for now. Darkness for the Knights of Night. This may have been a center landing. And it is. 5 more points for the Knights of Night. Desperately needed. Chagod for Team Chagos. Another bad bounce. This is just not Team Chagos' event, now is it? 2 points, and this will be a last place finish. Just can't catch up even to Team Light. Cherry Cloud up next, and that seemed decent enough, but was it actually the 5? It wasn't. It's the middle ring. Oh, not good enough. So for the highballers. And this may also have been a middle ring. But was it? Yes, it was. 3 points. They will take it. Lone for the Wolves, hoping to get more points for the team. And was that actually a middle one? Or... yeah, it was a middle one. It was the middle ring once more. Shot. Hoping to aim for the center, but no. I believe that's another middle ring. It is. 3 points for the Silver Bullets. Does help them beat the Ghost Crabs. And we have to wait and see how many more teams they can beat, as Towering Toucans get only 1 point here. Blub for the final jump. Oh, too much to the left. Couldn't keep it together. 2 points. They're dropping. Blight jumping down. And this is decent enough. Is this a 5? No, it's a 3. But they will take it. Anything to escape the bottom is good. And finally, Snow for Icicle Incredibles. And I believe they got a 5 here to end it off. Yes, they did. Great points for the Icicle Incredibles. But up on the top, the Zooming Zebras with 20 out of a possible 25. They had to make a comeback, and a comeback they made. Zooming Zebras will get the gold. Silver Bullet with a third silver in a row. And Team Blanc, they will get the bronze today. And all of these teams are very happy with this result. Silver Bullets with this silver medal jumping all the way up to second. Now 21 points behind the Icicle Incredibles. Can they catch up to them? We have to wait and see. As up next, the trampolining event. Hope you all enjoyed it. We hope to see you then. And until then, don't forget